Did that guy just say revenge is a dish best served cold?
The Revengers. Everyone else called them the Revengers.
I am not sorry, came with the shoddy. Cut off the nose and I gave it a chop. Only make box, only make hits, only make slaps. Show me your tits. Call you a bitch if I think you a bitch. Hands you the shoe and let's see if it fits. Hold up.
What it do, Revenger crew?
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
What is happening?
If you're rocking with us right now, you probably know what time it is if you are one of our 1,000 plus subscribers.
Yo, his head's getting too big.
Shouts to y'all for making that happen. We are the Esmr Avengers. My name is Bo. You can find me on Instagram at Merrill Production, MERRILL Productions. You can also catch me on Twitter
I don't know how to spell my last name.
at Merrill Product 1. And I am joined by this finally healthy woman here.
Kind of healthy. And you can catch me on Instagram. Oh, I guess, first of all, I am Anweezy.
Yeah, who are you?
You can catch me on Instagram.
Yeah, to the war, ATP. Boop, 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 boop.
Bow, bow, bow. Anweezy. You can catch me on Instagram and Instagram only at ANWEEZYY. And you can catch it's down below. And today we are reacting to Onefour.
Spot the difference. Man, Onefour is gangster. So,
A little too gangster.
Yeah, so last video we did of Onefour's was the message. And I was really
hard.
Did you saw it, right?
Hard.
Yeah, I was really like taken aback by how like aggressive they were, and I didn't know a lot about Australian music. This is Australian drill music. And by the way, drill is an offset of hip hop. It's a subgenre.
Just so y'all know.
Drill is hip hop. At any rate, I just read an article that because a bunch of people, the Australian drill fans, the Australian rap fans are awesome. They were all in our comments talking about what's going on with Onefour, and 2 of the 4 members are locked up. So I didn't realize Onefour actually takes their name from a gang in Mount Druitt. I believe it's Western Sydney, Australia neighborhood, and it's kind of a poor neighborhood. And so Onefour is the name of one of the bigger gangs there, and they have that name, but they claim to have nothing to do with it. But
how? So you're telling me that a really popular gang is gonna let you use their name?
Exactly.
I'm not trying to incriminate nobody. I just have questions.
So you'll notice in a lot of videos, a lot of them have masks on their face because they can't actually show who they are because they don't want to get
a lot of illegal things,
and they don't want to get indicted based on their music.
Meek Mill.
And so, man, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so YP, who is the youngest of the group,
baby,
and Selly Onefour are both locked up. YP was in a vicious pub fight. Yeah, and so what happened is basically he had a chair leg. Who runs around with a chair leg? That's how you know you gangster. And that's not like American gangster. We just shoot you. If you bashing somebody with a chair leg, you're off in the. You're not all the way.
You're not all the way on.
He also had a hammer on him. Started bashing dude with a hammer.
I'm gonna carry a hammer.
They left like that's pretty gangster.
Yeah.
You hit somebody in the face with a hammer, you're on another level. But he's doing 4 years. The dude, Selly Onefour, I believe, is doing 10. So. It'll be interesting to see.
They do a decent amount of time.
And they just blew up too. Like this song came out 6 months ago.
Well, you know, in Australia they don't have guns.
Yeah.
So that's why.
But I have a lot more respect, and I'm gonna just say it, for somebody who's willing to bash you with a table leg than I do with somebody willing to shoot you.
Yeah, you can shoot. You can pull a trigger. I mean, I've never done that, but from a distance, I feel like it's less personal.
Yeah, you're not watching the person's head split open.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're not watching brains come out.
And me personally, I'm a little squeamish, so after I hit you a couple times with the hammer, I'm be like, oh, I should probably stop. You know what I mean? Like, that's enough.
I'm gonna pass out one second.
Right. Hey, put your brain back in, man. I don't want to. All right, let's get into this, man. This is Onefour, Spot the Difference. Shouts to Australia.
Getting their right on.
Yeah, and apparently the government out there won't let them do shows.
I can see why.
Yeah.
Like who wants war with Sydney's realest? They talk that talk on gas, but them boys, they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys ain't got no diggers. Like spot the
no diggers, no knives.
Onefour was still active, was still urgent. If I ain't dead,
see, that dude in the back knows what's happening.
My crew still in the trap, flipping packs, this and that.
See?
My hood, how can they run loud without tax? And if we're talking scores, facts. Like who got robbed that cash? Try coming down on them trains, like you get sent home on them tracks. JMs took them triple out with a stick.
Ooh.
Smoke him like a spliff. How can I call them ops? How can I call them ops? They run off and leave their friends for dead, more like a bunch of dogs. No way I could be like them.
He said, how can I call them ops? They run off and leave their friends for dead. Most of them just like dogs. They got bars.
I got my bros like Drake Drake and Josh. And all this talk about smoke.
Like Drake and Josh. He young.
No one of my men been gold.
Is that what he said? I call my brothers like Drake and Josh? That's hilarious. What do you think so far?
I actually really like it.
I mean, my thing is...
And I don't want to. I don't want to
because
like
what
it.
they represent. So what I have to say is, okay, if you're gonna be part of a gang and do like gang affiliated things and have a rap career, you can't. You can't have 80 people in your video. You can't say you're not a gang and have 80 people in your video.
No, for sure, that's affiliation.
There are literally 80 dudes in this video right now.
I was just saying that they support you because these dudes know all their lyrics.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I don't want to like this music because I don't condone what they do. But I like it a lot.
So when Chris Brown beats it. Anyway, let's get back into it.
He went to jail!
Trying to force a shiv on these ops. That's dope. You hear they said call him say kill confirm? That's like Call of Duty stuff.
I got it. Yeah.
He's a one-full rider. See him trying to make a deep block tiger. Like who's that up on the block? Lose that fluff with shit like swiper. With them rowdy boys like Papa. Got a venomous butt like Viper. See me leading the pack like a captain. At the front of the field like a striker.
At the front of the field like a striker.
Who wants it? Like who wants war with Sydney's realest? They talk that talk on gas, but them boys they ain't got no triggers. They act like they in trenches, but them boys.
Ain't a little bop from out like it.
My district has two my strillers. Like who wants it? Like
Got a McDonald's in the back.
Yeah.
No, watch the other side.
They act like they in trenches, but them boys ain't got no diggers.
Oh, yeah.
Run through houses, kick down doors like Raptor Squad.
That was cold.
They drink cameras on, that's where these actors from. They don't front line, they felines, they're pussies. But I just don't mind, they rewind and push it. Push it, push it, push it.
Damn, why they so violent? And push it. Ugh. I felt them. Ugh. That makes you aggressive, man. I know they're supposed to say, music don't make you do nothing, but I don't know. If I saw somebody like right now,
if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm
if we had a little booze and some certain folks, things might happen.
They talk too much, you silence them, quiet them, and plus this blade would take his life and minus them. They say this shit disgusting, but us we fucking love it. On site we Russian time and place and ups get got in public. Marching like Russians, spark it, no bluffing. Start it for nothing, run when you see us coming up. See, I still remember that day Freddie copped that whack. They took about 15 boys to court and all of us.
You're wasting a lot of alcohol.
I know. So come on, man. Let me get that bottle.
Now I'm hitting that mounty pop on our up as soon as I clock that back.
They're getting it in right there, though.
See, I've been going OT in the streets as soon as I got set free. Now my young G's loose on the roads, they running amok like Assassin's Creed. They scream JM like
running them up like Assassin's Creed.
Then comes out my name like what piece said, of course I'm a back my G's.
Is it weird that I like that he has a bulletproof vest on that says one
It's dope though. I mean, that's like old school 50 Cent right there.
Think our faces are hidden, the gangs on strict conditions. We come through militant, whole crew diligent, ready to back out district.
They can actually rap though. That's the thing.
Say my crew's British. We pull up like who's with it. Long back clip like finish.
Like finish.
Wait, let's stop that car, better hit that gas when I left that slap. Boop, boop.
I like the ending. They give you so much energy.
They really do. And what my thing is, like, they're kind of goofy in the video, too.
Yeah, they doing it little.
Yeah, they dancing, they get it. I mean, I really like it.
It's good.
Oh, I don't want to like it.
The song for me is an A. I mean, they really just sound good and they can actually spit. Like, they say things that are clever. The lines are delivered strongly, confidently.
And authentically.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
again, I don't like gangbangers, but
you like these gangbangers, don't you? Yeah, she does.
I'm not going to say that I do. I'm not going to say that I don't. But it's authentic. And when sometimes when you hear people rap and they rap about guns and violence and shit, like...
When you see these dudes, you believe it,
you
though.
know that
like,
they're not backing it, but like...
Because it's funny. So before I read the article about the two dudes who got locked up, the two members, I remember thinking back to 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine had all the same stuff in the video. And maybe it was different because he had rainbow hair and all that. But I never thought for a second he was doing it. As soon as I watched that last video, the message, I'm like... Oh.
They about it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, these dudes are actually doing the things they rap. You can just tell it's just super.
And I can see why law enforcement doesn't want them to have a show.
A little bit, can't you? You're like, yeah, somebody might get stabbed. They seem very stab happy, don't they?
They do seem a little shivvy.
Like,
pop, but it's fine. You showed me a shiv yesterday made out of a candy cane.
Oh,
That was my life.
Things happen. So the video we both say is an A. Or no, the song is an A. What do you think about the video?
The video is like a B+ for me.
Yeah, the video's solid B, maybe B+. I agree with you.
But they know the lyrics. They're dope. I mean, it's very.
And you got crowd participation. It wasn't
and
like the other one.
They were just like, hey, yeah, we're here for a music video. They're like, everybody knows our lyrics.
Yeah.
But they waste a lot of alcohol, so you get a point off for that.
Well, and the thing that makes me really sad is I hate when Raw because this is talent in its rawest form to me. But now they're not gonna go nowhere. They got 2 of the members locked up, so I'm sure the other 2 could probably hold it down. But they got sentences though. 4 and 10 years is a long time. I don't know. We don't know how the laws work out that way.
True. Okay.
So let us know. Are they getting out? And let us know in the comments. Are they getting out soon? What's the next Onefour joint we should do? Do you guys think that the group can continue on without having 2 of their core
now,
members?
their success is fairly new. They're blown up success. I know they've been doing it since, 2014?
Yeah.
But now, since 2018, they've really kind of popped off. And it is unfortunate that a couple of their members are, in jail. But I don't know. Do you think they can stand the test of time?
I think they can. I think they probably just need to have somebody else somebody who's like really close maybe can slide in. I think they just need to have 3 people and it'll be all right. 2 might be a bit tough, but I think with 3 you can do it. So let us know in the comments below the next Onefour joint that we should check out. Also, let us know the status of the group and what you think will happen. If you're rocking with us, you enjoy us doing Onefour music, man, go ahead and hit that little rectangle down on the right hand side. You can catch us at 8:30 on Friday nights. We actually review hip-hop live, so anybody out there in Australia wants to go ahead and send us something, we will review it for you. Thanks for being here. We'll see you Friday. We're at Esmr Adventures.
Bye.
You couldn't get through a whole thing, huh?